Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of November the 15th through to the 21st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, followed then by the Six of Cups upright. Next, we have the Nine of Swords reversed, followed then by the Four of Wands in the upright, and lastly we have the Ace of Wands. So Leo, for your overall energy, you do have the Scorpio card here, the Death card in the upright position, also known as the Transformation card. This is where something must come to its end. We must put an end to something, or it needs to transform into something else. It's unsustainable, it's unworkable as it is. Now for some of you, this could be representation of a work situation. It could be a relationship, it could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be any kind of relationship, a friendship, a relationship with co-workers, with family members, so forth. This is where something needs to change. It cannot keep going on the way it is. So say for example, this is your job. It's like, I can't keep working like this, working 50 hours a week. I don't have any time for myself or my family. Something needs to change here. So you need to either be able to work less and have more time for yourself, or if you can't make that happen at your current job, you might have to start looking for something different. Same thing goes for if you're not making enough money in the job and you need to make more. You may need to adjust it where you're working more hours and making more money. Or you may need to pick up a side hustle, something to do, to bring in extra cash. It's like something is just not working. Now, it could be an attitude too. Maybe there's an attitude you have about something and that needs to change. Now, remember, it could be change on any level because I'm reading for many different Leos out there. So just take what pertains to you. Something here is just not workable anymore. You need to change it up. That's all it is, or it has to come to its natural end. Now, right at the beginning of the week, we do have the Six of Cups here in the upright position. Lovely energy. I do like the Six of Cups in the upright because this can point to anything from remembering the past fondly to, a soulmate connection. It could be reconnecting with someone from the past, maybe the one that got away, where you always wanted to date them, but, it just was never, the timing was never right. Now the timing's right. Sometimes this can indicate hooking up with friends or so forth, and, you haven't seen them in a long time, and you get together and you sit there and play Remember When. It could be reminiscing over the phone with someone you haven't talked to in forever. All the way to meeting someone who actually feels like someone from the past. It could be that kind of connection where I haven't felt this since, I was a teenager. Or it could be someone that you're meeting, they feel like a past life connection even. And it's put together here with the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. This is coming out of anxiety. Maybe for some of you, this connection to the past is helping you to, relieve your anxiety. For others of you, maybe this, transformation or this ending is bringing you out of a place of being up in your head with the Nine of Swords in the upright, where we're overthinking situations, sleepless nights, we cannot seem to get it out of our head. But at least when it's reversed, this is where we're letting go of that. We're no longer having to continuously think and think and think and think. Maybe for some of you, you've been thinking about someone from the past or thinking about a soulmate connection, and now that you've actually, it happened in real life, now you can let go of the anxiety and the overthinking of a situation. Moving on towards the weekend, we have some beautiful energy here. Four of Wands in the upright position. You have arrived, Leo. This is where we feel like we've completed something. This is where something has had a beginning, and then you work towards something. This can sometimes indicate, that first initial thing where let's just use the analogy of a home and building a home. Well, because it is a card connected to home and family. So say you broke ground and this was the beginning of it, and then all of a sudden you start seeing the walls go up, and then the interior was completed, and now it's at the point where you can actually walk in. The house is complete and you can have that housewarming party. So this is that sort of beautiful energy of, yes, there is a completion here. Something, finally got done. Could be representative of anything from maybe even a move. Maybe some of you have been moving and now you finally moved in, or it could be that you were doing some renovations and the renovations are finished and you're finally moving in. It could be for others of you, perhaps you've brought and built a good solid relationship. Maybe it was a new relationship and you built it into something that is solid and sustainable. This can indicate even sometimes like a wedding party, a small wedding, maybe being at the house, or an engagement or something like that, a big celebration. Remember, the Four of Wands is such good energy that even in the reverse position, it still holds much of the same meaning, but in your case, it's in the upright. Beautiful, beautiful card and especially when it's connected to, like, it could be a week for you, Leo, that's somehow connected to your past or connected to soulmate energy. Makes you feel like you're home again. And then the last card you have is the Ace of Wands in the upright. For some of you, perhaps you've completed a project and now it's time to start another. It could be something is sparking your interest, or the conclusion of this is bringing you, such joy and passion. It could be that a passion is returning. Sometimes the Ace of Wands in the reverse could indicate we've lost passion in our career, in our relationship, and so forth. But when it's in the upright, it's like passion has returned. For others of you, it's a start or a beginning of something new. So perhaps because you've finally completed that, say for example, it was all about your home. You finally moved into the home and now you want to start a business, or you want to get to work, or what have you. Or start a relationship, whatever the situation is. Looks like an interesting yet really, good week. What a solid finish here for you of the week, Leo. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.